Thank you, Madam Speaker. I ask unanimous consent to revise and extend my remarks.
Without objection.
Madam Speaker, about a week or so ago, a good friend of mine from Indiana, Rex Early, who's been very active in not only political circles but in civic events for a long, long time, brought to my attention some extraordinary things that has been done by a young man who's in our military. Corporal Sean Leahy graduated from Hamilton Southeastern High School in 2006 in Fishers, Indiana, and he's now a 23-year-old Marine and squad leader in the 1st Platoon Kilo Company. He recently completed his second tour of duty, initially having served with distinction in Iraq. Sean was preparing to leave the Marine Corps to pursue a college degree, and when he was made aware that his unit would be sent to Afghanistan instead of leaving to pursue college, he again decided to answer the call, and he re-enlisted instead of going to college. He didn't have to risk his life again, but he wanted to be with his unit, and he promptly joined his brethren in preparation for their next deployment. He was deployed to Sangan in the Helmand province of Afghanistan, an area where our troops have sustained heavy losses and heavy wounds in recent months. But Leahy and his good friend Matthew Bland served side by side with honor, guiding and protecting their platoon. When called into duty, Corporal Leahy answered the call to action without any hesitation. And I think that's really amazing for a 23-year-old fellow who has a great college career ahead of him to pass that up, to go back with his unit into a combat situation. When he was presented with the opportunity to pursue a calmer life here in the States after completing his tour in Iraq, he instead chose to stand shoulder to shoulder with his fellow Marines. Madam Speaker, this kind of bravery and love for one's country is too often neglected, overshadowed by our chaotic news cycle and conjecture regarding the latest Hollywood gossip. The heroic actions of people like Corporal Leahy can often go unnoticed. But today, I rise to give a heartfelt thank you to Corporal Leahy and the many men and women like him in our armed services who have chosen to risk everything day after day to ensure our country's safety in the face of terror. And I can't, the words I've just spoken don't express enough the sentiment that most of us in America feel toward the people who are defending our freedoms.